This mistake costs more beds than anything else, and most players have no idea. Let me explain. You're probably losing your bed in the first 3 minutes, just like 90% of players. And the worst part, it's not your PvP, it's your defense. Most players build the wrong defense, and pro players exploit that instantly. In this video, you'll learn exactly how to defend like a pro, how to stop TNT, fireballs and Invis rushes, and keep your bed alive much longer. We'll bust some common myths, reveal the best bed defense for every mode, and I'll teach you advanced tricks almost nobody talks about. Plus, I'll show you 3 worst defense mistakes that cost players tons of games. And trust me, the final tip in this video, it's a game changer that saved me in more clutches than I can count. If you skip this video, the next time an Invis player rushes you, you'll regret it. Let's start by breaking some of the biggest myths about bed defense. Myth number 1. Bigger defense equals stronger defense. Wrong. Build a massive box around your bed only makes you slow and predictable. It's easy to fireball to TNT or to bypass completely with Invis. Meanwhile, you're wasting resources, meaning that you can't buy tools, upgrades or mobility. Good players punish this mistake constantly. Myth number 2. Random block mixing equals safer bed. Also wrong. Mixing wood and wool without proper layering is a recipe for disaster. Fireball tears through wool, shears eat wool, and wood alone won't save you if layered incorrectly. Myth number 3. More layers equals more time to defend. Wrong again. More layers often give attackers more time to block in and break your bed, while you are stuck trying to mine out your own blocks to stop them. Pro players understand this. They build defenses that force fast, clean fights, not endless mining contests. And now, let's look at what defenses you should build. Best defense types by mode. Here's what defenses actually work, depending on your game mode. In solo, your priority is flexibility and speed. You need to win your first rush and then control the game, not turtle forever. You have 2 options. Number 1, the classic 1 wool layer above your bed. It's built very quickly, but you need to be attentive, always aware if someone is approaching. This defense's sole purpose is to let you defend the bed actively. You don't want to fight, be on 1 heart, and then they mine the bed and kill you. If they want your bed, they need to kill you first. But if you want more reaction time, option 2 is for you. The offset endstone and wool is perfect. Place endstone around the bed with an extra layer in front. Add an extra layer of wool, hiding the endstone so enemies won't know. Most won't bring a pickaxe on their first rush, and that forces at least 2 attacks. Most players break the bed from the front, where the extra endstone layer will catch them off guard. This often saves your bed, and it forces your opponents to invest in tools, giving you the advantage. In doubles, you can use again the offset endstone wool, but TNT is extremely common in doubles. Without glass, your bed is gone in 3 seconds. That's why I recommend the butterfly defense. It has an endstone core plus glass layers above. That's why it's completely blast proof. Add a final wool layer to bait enemies using TNT. They won't know what's inside. It usually forces 2 attempts to break your bed. The butterfly defense forces attackers to commit tools and coordinate their push, which most random duos can't do well. Now teams. In 3v3 and 4v4s, pushes come more often. Again, go with the butterfly defense. It's the most reliable and cost effective. Real quick, if you're learning something so far, hit like and subscribe. I make pro Bedwars content to help you win more games, and your support helps me keep making those guides. And trust me, the next section is where things get really interesting. I'll show you the anti-meta defense tricks that almost nobody talks about, so stick around. Now let's make your defense meta-proof. TNT proofing. The butterfly defense already makes your bed TNT proof. But if you have a different defense and see an enemy carrying TNT, which you can recognize by the red particles above their head, here's what you can do. Number 1, proactive offense. Build up fast and force a fight before TNT is placed. Number 2, water counter. If it's too late, buy water to nullify the explosion. No blocks will be broken. Number 3, block umbrella. No water? Build a quick tower and umbrella with blocks above your bed. The TNT will land on top of the blocks and won't expose your bed. This works extremely well and will save your bed often. Fireball proofing. Again, butterfly and offset endstone are great because fireballs don't destroy endstone. In addition, cover common fireball angles with extra wool. This alone prevents many cheap bed breaks. Always run reveal or minor fatigue traps. Reveal traps will reveal Invis players. But if they use magic milk, not much will stop them. But if you know someone is coming Invis, sometimes it's smarter to ditch the bed and camp in the generator. Otherwise, you risk getting knocked into the void while they break your bed. Another pro trick, build a small hole with a ladder inside. It prevents you from being knocked off while watching F5 for Invis particles. Trust me, this simple trick has saved my bed many times. How to react when your bed is under attack. Here's a key part of defending well, how you react when your bed is under attack. React fast, but smart. Void only if you can respawn in time and fight. If you can't gear up in time, you'll lose the fight with a wooden sword against a gapped up enemy with an iron sword. If it's too late, rotate out, ditch the bed, stack up and play for the clutch. One thing that even high level players forget is trap cycling. After every rush on your bed, you should always refresh your trap. And here's the pro trick, don't always use the same trap. Against players you see rushing repeatedly, switch between minor fatigue and reveal trap. Why? Because good players will adapt. If they know you always use minor fatigue, they will invis, but if you switch to reveal trap, you will catch them off guard and they will waste their invis. I'll promise, smart trap cycling wins you bad fights. Another quick tip, one habit you should build is pre-gapping when you see a rush incoming. Don't wait until the attacker is already on your bed. Pre-gap when you spot them coming across the map or bridge. That extra regeneration and absorption can easily turn a lost bad fight into a clutch defense. Pro players pre-gap constantly, that's why they survive so many pushes. So if you see the rush early, pre-gap and get ready to fight. Positioning. Stay close to your base, don't position near the void. Worst thing is getting knocked off while your bed is broken. Block placement mid-fight. Spam blocks between the attacker and your bed. This buys precious seconds to gap or reposition. Use block spams to block enemy movement. Force fights where you control hit timing. Defend from above. Take high ground above your bed whenever possible. This gives you flexibility and full bed coverage and prevents you from being blocked out. This is why pro players win bad fights. They create bad fights for attackers, not fair fights. And now the 3 defense mistakes that lose more games than anything else. Mistake number 1, giant defenses. Slow, predictable, easy to break and block in. Never do this. Mistake number 2, being impatient. If your base is under attack, wait. Be patient, don't rush out and get knocked into the void. Patience is key here. Wait until the enemy drops down. Remember, you are the best bed defense. If they have to kill you first, it becomes much harder to break the bed. Mistake number 3, being inattentive. Always know if someone is approaching your bed. Don't waste time staring at the shopkeeper. Stay aware of surroundings. Read chat, know who's fighting and which team might target you next. Fix these 3 and you'll instantly defend better than 90% of players. If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe. I've got an advanced PvP guide coming up next to help you win more fights around your bed and clutch more games. And tell me, what's your favorite bed defense trick? Drop it in the comments, I read them all. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next game.